My name is Peter Morgan, and I'm the founder and CEO of Zero Loss Holdings, and today I'd like to give you the opportunity of your life by joining me and my team as a beta tester for the world's first zero-loss trading software. Since its creation, our software has raked in over $96 million for me and my team, and over the past 2 years has not had a single losing trade. My private jet, the one you just saw, was paid for with cash with this software. We initially opened our doors to the public back in 2012 when we took in our first round of 50 beta testers. Back then, the accuracy of the software was around 90%, and our beta testers were making between $600 and $3,000 per day. This in itself was an amazing achievement, but we knew we could do better. Our team went back to the drawing board, and after another year of coding, testing, and tweaking, we created what we believe to be the world's only zero-loss trading software. We named it the Zero Loss Formula, and today we are taking on 50 more beta testers from around the world in our last and final round before we eventually use the software to create the world's most exclusive hedge fund, where upwards of $10 million will be needed just to be considered for acceptance. This is your one and only chance to get in on something never before seen or offered to the public before. All 100% free of charge. That's right. I don't want a penny from you, so put away your credit card because you're not going to need it. That's not why we're doing this, and I'll explain why in just a moment. But first, I want to show you a short demonstration so you can see with your own eyes exactly how powerful this system is and how it could change your life for the better. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do right now is deposit $250 into a brand new broker account. The actual amount is not critical, but I think that $250 is the amount that most people can afford, and I wanted to show you what kinds of profit can be made from this initial amount. For obvious reasons, I blurred out my credit card details, but if we just wait a moment, the transaction will go through and should show up in my account. Yes, there we go. You can see my balance is now $250. Now I'm going to start the Zero Loss Formula software running. There are two settings on this: manual trading and auto trading. The manual trading allows more control by the user and is recommended when you are more experienced. Auto trading is for newer traders and works exactly the same, except what actually makes the trades on full autopilot for you. So there is zero experience required. For this demonstration, I'm going to choose to auto trade, as I know a lot of you watching will never have traded before, and this setting will be ideal for you guys. I'm also selecting compound wins, which means my trades get larger as my account balance gets higher. I highly suggest using this setting to get the maximum profit possible from your initial deposit. So, if I switch over to the results section, you can see the trades exactly as they come in from the software. Now, because I left the software trading for around 4 hours today, I have speared this part of the video up so you can see all the results of this 4-hour period. You can see them coming in now, one after another. And if you look right on the stats, you can see exactly how much profit was made from each one. $200 to $800 profit per trade are the types of results we've been seeing consistently over the last 4 years of testing when you start with an initial $250 starting deposit. If I check back to my account balance after just 4 hours of trading, you can see how much it has risen from the initial $250. This can now be withdrawn at any time and will be back in my bank account after 2 working days at the most. Remember, trading is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can see the potential profits that can be made with this. This isn't a one-off or a fluke. This is happening every single day, and very soon you could be profiting from these exact trades too. Let me show you my main broker account, the one I use every day. Page after page of winning trades, days after days, weeks after weeks, all without a single loser. If I switch over to the accounting section, you can see each week I am withdrawing between $50,000 and $200,000 pure profit. Imagine what kind of difference these kinds of sums could make in your life, just like they have for our 2012 group of beta testers. People just like you, honest and hardworking, but never really managing to get this lucky break in life that they deserve. Every single one is now a millionaire, but don't take my word for it. You're going to hear from them yourself in just a moment. Listen, this is what life is supposed to be like. Doing the things you love, the things that make you happy. Why accept the rules that society has imposed on all of us? Go to school, go to university, get in tens of thousands of dollars of debt. Then, after all that work and sacrifice, you still struggle to find a decent paying job. Even when you finally do get a job, then you have 20 to 30 years of paying off debts that you built up studying. That's no way to live life. Hell no. Everyone's dream is different, but for me, I enjoy days out at the country club, exotic holidays, mansions, supercars, and dining at some of the world's finest restaurants with my beautiful wife. My point is, you need money, and lots of it, to be truly free from the shackles of work and debt that society has imposed on us. Trust me, working a 9-to-5 struggling to pay the bills is no way to live life. This is your chance to break free from the financial rat race. This is your chance to become truly free. It could be your only chance, because opportunities like this are few and far between, so you need to grab it today with both hands. Going from zero to millionaire in just a few short weeks will change anyone. So let's hear from a few of our 2012 group that grabbed the opportunity with both hands and never looked back.
After just 1 week of using the zero loss formula software, I made $40,782.34. Another week on, and my account balance was up to $153,814.44. And after just 1 month, my balance was sitting at a cool $225,735.42. I withdrew my money, and 2 days later, I received this. I've been making money every day since.
After just 30 days using the zero loss formula, I received a check for $385,284.11. I can't thank you guys enough. My life has changed beyond all recognition. I really am living the dream while still making huge amounts of money from wherever I am in the world.
You know, I was a beta tester in the 2012 beta test group of traders, and boy, I'll tell you, I'm really glad that I was able to get in. My life has changed literally overnight. From the very first trade, I was making money, and after, I guess, about a week or so, I knew this was the real deal. I quit my job a while after that, and you know, I've just never looked back. The money like this coming in, you know, being deposited right into my bank account each week, I can now experience life as it should be lived.
Now, you're probably wondering exactly how the zero loss formula came to be, and it's a good question. Well, let me tell you the story. The basic algorithms behind our system were developed around 2002, whilst working on a big trading firm I will tell you about in a minute. Back then, our software produced over $1 billion in profits. Yes, that's billion, with the B, for many clients from our firm, for myself and for my family and for many other people I shared this software with once I decided to leave that firm in New York and keep working on this technology of my own with my own team. The money back then was good, but I was just tired of dealing with all those sharks, you know. All the bad things you hear about Wall Street, well, they are mostly true. And although I was living a great life of mansions, luxury cars, and private jets, I was just sick of it. I felt like I was the luckiest guy in the world, and it was time to be in control and be able to give back. This is when we started my company, Zero Loss Holdings, alongside some of the tech companies that used to work for me when I first created this technology. Yes, I took these guys with me, and rather than keeping them on a miserable salary like they used to get when we worked on Wall Street, I made these guys partners. They developed and improved the software on a daily basis, and they make millions of dollars in profits every year because of that. We had developed a technology based on what we called the no-loss concept. I'll explain to you later exactly how it works, but hey, even if you don't get the grasp of what goes on behind the scenes and inside this software, don't worry, as everything is done 100% on autopilot, so you don't need to know anything about trading. Now, we spent years developing and tweaking this technology, but to put it into simple words, what it does, it simply analyzes the news, and based on the known reaction of people and markets to certain news, it predicts with 100% accuracy where the market is going to move. This is just guaranteed. There is no guesswork whatsoever. The system has not failed to predict the correct direction of the market since 2012. Humans always react the same way to certain types of events, and because of that, our software is able to read the future, so to speak. Because of that, we name our software and our system Zero Loss Formula. And this is not only the first 100% wins trading system, it is also the only one that guarantees this results for the future to come, no matter what's going to happen in the world around us and on the markets. You are basically guaranteed profits for life, for as long as you keep our software on. Not a single losing trade in over 4 years of trading with real money. And today, it's your chance to get in on the action. Remember, with Zero Loss Formula, there is no need to study charts or have any past trading experience, and you don't need to sit in front of the computer all day either. Just follow our simple setup instructions, which will take you less than 2 minutes. Then sit back and watch the money funnel into your trading account. Like I said earlier, the software is 100% free. You're not going to owe me a penny. What I do need from you, though, if you manage to secure a place, of course, and that is mandatory, is a copy of your trading statements after 6 months' use. These statements and your profits will be independently verified and used to market our hedge fund in the future. Don't worry, it's a painless process and won't require more than 5 minutes of your time. But I must insist on this one condition. If you're okay with that, then we're great. I'm pleased for you because you're about to make more money than you ever thought possible. You've seen the software in action and you've seen the profits that can be made with it. Now it's your turn to take action. Enter your name and email on this page to get started. Again, there is no charge to be a part of this group, and all the profits you make are yours to keep. I'm actually excited for you, because if you're still watching this video, it means there is at least one spot left in our group, and this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is still open to you. But you must take action right away, or risk missing out for good. Enter your information in the fields below this video. You need to do it right now before the group fills up and is closed down. 50 lucky people are about to have their lives changed forever, just like our 2014 group did. Imagine the difference $50,000 to $200,000 per week could make in your life. This shouldn't be a tough decision, but it is your decision. Fill out your information on this page and get started right now before it's too late. Financial freedom is literally a mouse click away. Do it right now, and I'll see you in just a moment.